Yeah, and here we go. Things have changed just a little bit here this evening. More on that coming up. Now, here's the latest. There's my News 9 winter storm warning for all the counties in red. I have taken it to include Oklahoma City and into northern Oklahoma. This is what we've had during our earlier newscast. I think there's going to be heavy snow along I-40 and along the I-44 corridor north of Oklahoma City as well, to include the metro. So winter storm warning. All the counties in red. This is just where I think the heaviest snow is going to be, and that's going to be 3 to 6 inches. Some areas will pick up more than that, okay? This is going to be from tomorrow through tomorrow night, okay? And it's not just us. This thing is coming out, right? Tonight and tomorrow, and it's going to rip right across Oklahoma like a buzzsaw and go all the way into the Great Lakes. We have light rain developing now in West Texas, beginning to change over to snow, and that is headed for Oklahoma. That is your next winter storm, major winter storm, to be honest with you. 41 degrees in Oklahoma City. What do I mean by major? Anytime you get 3 or 4 or 5 inches in Oklahoma, that's pretty major, right? Southeast wind at 9. Our humidity right now, 55%. Nice shot. Hey, Broadway extension looks good, but tomorrow night, it won't look like that. Nope. All right, 29 in Stillwater, 39 in El Reno, so the winds are light, temperatures vary, upper 30s, low 40s, more of that going on. We have areas below freezing across the north and the northeast, some upper 20s mixed in, a little warmer in the west and the southwest. You're thinking, hey, Payne, how in the world is it going to snow with temperatures that warm, relatively speaking? Well, we don't have any Canadian, we don't have any Arctic air close by. This system, we have enough cold air, though, close by, but this system is going to generate its own environment, if you will. It's a cold pocket of air to begin with, and as the snow begins to fall several thousand feet above our head, it cools the column or cools the atmosphere from the top down. As that happens, any rain that you have begins to change over because the atmosphere above is turning colder. So that's why you see this front line here of some rain. Watch what happens. It just gets gobbled up. Now the rain just keeps pushing to the east, but the snow begins to win out. There's noon tomorrow. So between 9 a.m. and noon, it's coming through Oklahoma City. Some of the data giving us an inch or so, inch or two by noon. That may be a little aggressive, but that could certainly happen. And then from noon to the afternoon to 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, it's pretty much all snow. Rain in the east, but that'll be changing over to snow. There's 6 o'clock. The blue, all snow. Pockets of heavy snow. A little bit of lightning and thunder going on in here. You're going to hear some thunder tomorrow. At least a few of us will, with snow coming down, right? And some of these snow rates are going to be 2 to 3 inches per hour. That's when the roads will get bad, all right? And then it might let up and the roads get a little better. Ground temperatures are relatively warm. Air temperatures tomorrow, and this is going on, are near 32 degrees. So we're not going to completely shut it down with all snow-packed roads, but we're still going to have some issues, okay? We're going to have wet roads with slushy roads, and from time to time, that slush, it's going to be thick. It'll be deep to drive in. And we're talking about the, amounts of liquid out of this. 1 inch for a good chunk of the state. Folks, that's impressive. Near record amounts of liquid when you melt down the snow for tomorrow. Okay, lows tonight, 30s, above freezing overnight for most of us, upper 20s to below freezing across the north. Let's talk about what's going to happen. Now, tonight, southwestern Oklahoma, this takes off at about 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. Snow comes out of the panhandle, moves into southwestern Oklahoma. Trackers are going to be there. We'll be watching it. We'll be tracking it east. And then tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. to noon, snow begins to come into Oklahoma City. Might have some rain mixed in. It's mainly all snow out west, rain to our east, and watch the blue gobble up the map. Highs tomorrow afternoon, right around that freezing mark, not 25, not 28, but 32 degrees in Oklahoma City. North winds will pick up a little bit. And then tomorrow afternoon, it's pretty much all snow, and then rain changing to snow in eastern Oklahoma. And then for tomorrow night and Wednesday morning, the snow will gradually come to an end. By Wednesday morning, a few flurries, and it's out of here. So in the purple, 3 to 6 inches of snow for Oklahoma City, I-40 north. That's the way it looks to me. I still think 4 to 8 inches down to our south and southwest into southwestern Oklahoma. I've seen some data tonight, and I'm still going with locally 10 inches in here, but I've seen some data tonight, honestly, that take this area of red and it brings it north. Not buying it 100% yet, but the trend is this red of 4 to 8 trying to bring it farther north. That's hammer mode if that works out. Either way, we're going to have plenty of snow. Road conditions, beginning in the morning out west, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. Slick, wet, hazardous from time to time, lots of slush. Roads will be bad off and on. And school closings, we've already had a few. I think we'll have a few more tomorrow night, and well, more into your Wednesday morning. And might have some power outages in here. Heavy snow on the tree limbs, bringing down limbs onto the power lines. You get power outages where that heavy snow is really going to crank up. Winter storm tomorrow, still thinking 3 to 6 inches. We could see more. Stay tuned. Oh my goodness. And then after that, it's quiet but chilly. Arctic air arrives. Here we go by Sunday and Monday.